When you go to the good restaurant, this you never pay.
Be careful. Stay humble, young man.
Bullshit.
So at AKA, the question is, who trains the hardest? Khabib says?
I think I train hardest, maybe.
You know, honestly, at this point, I believe him. I agree with this one because he has been so consistent in his training for so long. Khabib has shown that he has been able to carry that workload that he took from all of us and take it to a whole nother level. So yeah, I actually agree with him on this one. Who is the best dressed?
I don't know about best, but I think it's like worst is DC. Because I never like how he dressed.
Well, this I agree with, right? He says worst dressed is me. Let's remember, back in the day before Khabib got all of his money and newfound fame, he wore nothing but clothes from Ross. Trained in polo shirts and everything. So Khabib, be careful. Stay humble, young man. Don't become arrogant, #1 BS guy. Best dressed guy in AKA though, Luke Rockhold. He's a model. I mean, come on. Who is the best wrestler? Oh, do I even need to listen to this? Because he's sitting right in front of you. The guy is sitting right in front of you.
I think DC, when I am not in the gym.
Oh, wow. I mean, Khabib actually said, I think DC. You know, I don't mean to be arrogant. I wish I could cut my answer out now because it makes me seem like an asshole. But who is the earliest for training? This definitely ain't Khabib.
Earliest? Myself. Latest, always DC late. This is his traditional. He always late.
I mean, Khabib thinks that he's the best at everything. Probably with me. The guy's undefeated, so why wouldn't he? Who's in charge of the music at training?
Abu Bakr. This guy always control this.
Good music, good genre.
Bullshit.
He's, you know, Abu Bakr does put the music on every time. And then when I come, I try to change it. And so it's a consistent fight between me and Abu Bakr, fighting as to who's going to run the music. When he runs the music, it's traditional Dagestan music. When I run the music, it's rap. And Khabib loves the rap. Everybody loves the rap. So for the most part, I win. But yes, it is my Nop that is trying to run the music every time we get in there. Who is the most generous?
Who's most generous? Who paid for the dinner? When we go like when you go Fuki, like we have very near to AKA one restaurant, little bit cheap restaurant. DC try to pay, but when you go to the good restaurant, DC never pay.
Listen, I think we all take care of each other. You know, I think the guys at AK take care of each other. And it'll be, I can say this though, Khabib's never paid for one meal of mine. Why not? You know, but can I say he's not generous? When my kids went to Dagestan last year to train, we paid for nothing, right? So he took care of hotels, he took care of food, he took care of everything. I've had my meals paid for by Luke, Kane. I've paid for everybody's meals. So I think we all kind of take care of each other. And we're generous in different aspects, right? I try to give my time. I give my time to wrestling. I give my time to kids, you know, so everybody's generous in a different way. And I believe that that's kind of part of the culture that we have there. Who's the most loyal?
I think most loyal is Coach Hav, I think. Coach Hav, he is most loyal. He teaches us about loyalty.
You know, honestly, man, if I had to say who's most loyal, I would say that this group from Dagestan. Like, those guys are so insanely loyal to each other. There's nothing like it. I remember one time I was picking on Khabib, and he was on the floor tired, and I was like grabbing on him, throwing, like pushing on him, pulling his legs, making him fall. And when I looked behind me, there were 8 guys standing there ready to kick my ass. I don't think anyone is more loyal than these guys to each other. They're almost a team within a team, if I'm being honest.
If you talk about like Kane, DC, me, Luke, we train since 2012. If you talk about Umar, Islam, Zuba, Abu Bakr, all our guys, we train with each other like all life, you know. And I think we is not like only like teammates, friends. Like We already is like family.